Sorry, can I do something at the table?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to just turn that trophy. A little more. Here we go. Thank you. There's a big glare just now.
Ready?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good afternoon all and welcome to this media interaction with West Indies Women's captain Hayley Matthews ahead of the Tri-Series here in South Africa with South Africa and India women's team. Please raise your hands and we shall go in chronological order. Travis, you're up first.
Hi, Thomas Zero. Getting more into you and best of luck with the series ahead. West Indies women have had a difficult run in the past few series. I think, if my memory serves correct, the last one would have come in March. That is culminated in the most part of your captaincy. What is needed in the upcoming series, Tri-Series, to really turn around the fortunes? We have the return of Stefani, Taylor, Cooper, as well as some players who were injured. What is necessary to really turn fortunes around in the shortest possible time for the West Indies team?
Yeah, I think firstly it's really good to have a lot of our players back. Would have obviously had a couple of injuries over the last couple of months, which at the same time would have given some young players a really good opportunity. But yeah, at the same time, you know, to have the senior core back with a lot of the players coming back in from injury now, it really gives us a strong team coming into a series like this. And yeah, hopefully, obviously we would have seen our batting performances and probably would have hoped that we could have gotten some more runs scored in the series that we would have played. So yeah, just hopefully as a team and hopefully as batters, we can go out there and probably perform a bit better. And yeah, I think with some more senior players coming back into the side, yeah, just definitely hoping that that's one area we can improve in. And look, I think the last series that we would have played against England as well, we would have seen our bowling improve as the series went on. And look, we continue to make strides forward in our bowling and the young players included, so that's all we can really ask for.
Second question for me, if I can, Zero.
Sure, go ahead.
Hayley, while the team is not done well, you seemingly have arisen like the Phoenix in terms of your performance for the team. Just as what's gone into that, and if the performance of the team has really motivated you on a personal level to really lead by example, the team.
Yeah, would have had a pretty good 2022 myself, and yeah, look, I think I've been working pretty hard within the last couple of months and last year, and yeah, pretty pleased with some of the performances I could have with the ball especially, and yeah, I still think there's a lot of room for improvement with myself with the bat as well, but at the same time pretty happy with some of the all-round performances I've been able to have, and yeah, going into a new year, obviously a big World Cup coming up and some pretty big series as well, so just hoping I can take and also improve on some of the form I would have had last year, and yeah, just hopefully get some more runs on the board as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Travis. Gumesh, you're up next.
Hi, Hayley, all the best for the series. So just following up on the previous question, from where you were in the 2016 T20 World Cup to captaining the team now in the lead up to the T20 World Cup now, how do you look at your evolution as a player as well as what is your role as a batter in this lineup, especially with the absence of someone like Deandra? What kind of role you are expected to play and you are keen to play?
Yeah, it's obviously been quite a long journey, like you said, from 2016, just being 18 years old in that World Cup finals, now to being the captain. So yeah, it's been quite a long journey. Yeah, I've been pretty grateful for it as well, and the ups and downs that I would have had over the couple of years. But yeah, I think looking into it now, with the squad we have and the team that we have right now as a batter, probably just wanted to go in and take some responsibility, not only from a captain's perspective, but from a batting perspective as well. Obviously, would understand that within the team, I'm one of the more senior batters that we have and one of the more experienced batters that we have. So, yeah, look, definitely looking to go out there and try to take some responsibility, bat a lot of overs, but at the same time still get to play my free natural scoring game, and yeah, hopefully go out there and get to play some electric cricket.
One more from my side on now Stephanie Taylor is returning to the side. How crucial will this series be for her in getting into group before the all-important World Cup, and how important her position in this batting lineup to play to the full potential of this team?
Yeah, Steph is very important for the team, always has been. Obviously, one of the stalwarts of West Indies cricket, and look, we're really, really thankful to have her back within the squad. We know that she's been the gel of this team for quite some time now, and yeah, she has so much experience and so much knowledge on the game that is so valuable. So look, we're really excited to have her back within the squad, and yeah, hopefully she gets an opportunity to go out there and get things rolling before the World Cup comes up.
Thank you and all the best.
Thank you.
Sudarshanan, you can go next.
Thanks, Nasira. Hey, Hayley, West Indies have begun well in the under-19 Women's T20 World Cup that's on in South Africa. Do you, as senior team, do you have eyes on a couple of players or so who could potentially be picked for the T20 World Cup, the senior T20 World Cup?
I mean, look, anyone's up for contention if we're being real, but at the same time, we would have seen some really, really good performances in the first two games from a couple of players. Obviously, Zeta James, she's been one that's been looked out for a while now with her experience at the under-19 level, and we would have just had Janaba Joseph and Trishan Holder have an opportunity in the England series as well. So, yeah, it's been really good to see the first two games of the under-19 World Cup. Obviously, those girls have been working really hard over the past few months, and we've definitely been able to see improvements at that level. So, yeah, for sure, something we're looking at the moment, and yeah, hopefully we can continue seeing some good performances coming out of that tournament to hopefully just create some more competition within our setup.
And lastly, for me, what are your goals in terms of the West Indies team for the T20 World Cup? Because it's the first major tournament without the under in, and what sort of message or what sort of game plan or the method of play are you going to approach the T20 World Cup with?
Yeah, I think for us, obviously heading into the T20 World Cup right now, we're probably going to be going in as underdogs. And yeah, with not much to lose, I think we got a fairly good set of young players and new players within the setup, and if we can just go out there and play some really, really fearless cricket, but at the same time just try to be smart with it, I think it gives us a really good opportunity at performing as best as we can, and just most importantly going out there and trying to have a lot of fun. Like I said, there are a lot of new players and young players within the setup, and yeah, once we can go out there and just try to enjoy ourselves, I think that's when us as West Indians get a good opportunity to play our best brand of cricket.
Thanks and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to leave the floor open for one more question if anybody has any. If not, we'll wrap up with Hayley. No takers? Okay. Thank you very much for joining us today, and see you.